Good morning! Hello, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining me to Rise and Shine with Miko. And as you guys know, if you're in the United States, today is the big day, is election day. But the real question that I would love to offer you guys to think about, it's basically, have you voted for yourself in your entire life? Not Donald Trump, not Biden. Yes, that's important. But have you voted for you any time at all during your entire lifetime up until now? So I went grocery shopping yesterday and it was an Asian market. And I'm very much attentive and I love to people watch. I love to observe people, and every person that I interacted with in that grocery market, from the person cleaning the carts, sanitizing the cart, to the cashier who supported me at checkout, literally none of them had a smile on. It was almost like I was witnessing Walking Dead, people living in their bodies, but there was no glimpse of aliveness in their entire being. And that really sent me all the way back to memory lane, to about 3 years ago, when I decided to jump in to make a decision to go all in with building my own business, being an entrepreneur. And I remember it was the same exact observation that I had. I remember seeing the people around me. Like, I've always been this super joyful, bubbly, happy, like excited person. So I always have a big smile on, and it's natural. Like, I'm just purely like, that's me, right? But I noticed people around me, from the people in college, like the people that I work with, everyone in my life barely had a smile on. Like, to the people that walk down the street and everyone's like buried their face in their phones. So I noticed that. I saw the lack of joy, the lack of happiness, the lack of aliveness in people surrounding me. And I had this moment that I realized, like, hey, that's not the life that I want to live. I don't want to sacrifice my happiness, my joy, and to go down a path for 50, 60 years of my life for security, for retirement, for the big house, for the nice car, only to realize that happiness is never on the other side of all of these things or achievements. So I knew that was the path that I didn't want to live. I knew that I wanted to enjoy life right here and right now and experience total happiness right here and right now. And that's really what was a catalyst to me deciding to go all into entrepreneurship, realizing that I get to carve out my own path, right? I took a vote for myself. I voted for my heart's calling. I voted for my happiness. I voted for what I wanted to do versus voting for what society wanted me to do. I took a vote for myself 3 years ago, and it's been the best decision ever. And this is still like a moment by moment thing, right? Every single day, every moment of every day, I'm still deciding, like, am I voting for me? Am I voting for what my heart tells me I want to do in this moment? Or am I voting for what society tells me I should do in this moment right here and right now? Or am I voting for what I think my friends want me to say? Or am I voting for what sounds good, what looks good on social media? Or am I voting for me? It's still a moment by moment decision that you get to be conscious of, you get to decide. It's a decision, and this is how I am creating the life that I love. This is how I'm creating the life that I get to experience joy in this moment of every single day, and unconditional joy. Unconditional joy is what I am mastering, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Why else do I want the money? Why else do I want the job? Why else do I want the clients? Why else do I want the relationship? Why else do I want the mansion? Why else do I want all of these things? It's because I believe that happiness and feeling good, feeling better is on the other side of that. So if I can generate this right here and right now, then what else matters? What else matters when I can already conjure up, if I can generate a sense of feeling good, feeling happiness, feeling abundance right here and right now. Nothing else matters. Everything else that I end up doing, it's because I believe that it's going to be fun to do so, because I want to do it. Any action that I take. So really, I would love to invite and offer you guys to think about this as we go navigate through this difficult, challenging, crazy day of election. Really ask yourself this next level of question. After you decided who you're voting for, you know, in the politics scene, really take a moment and ask yourself, who am I voting for? Have I voted for me? Have I voted for what my heart wants ever in my entire life? Right? When I want to say yes, do I say no? When I want to go take a walk, do I go take a walk? Right? When was the last time you have voted yes for you? And how can you be more diligent and be more conscious about voting for you today? So thank you so much, guys, for listening. And please also today, just one last piece of offering that I would love to share is to let love guide you today, and not let fears or hatred or anger or frustration guide you, because I think that's really important as we go into today. All right, guys, sending so much love from my heart to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.